Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Martin and I do perfume reviews. So, welcome, and to all my returning subscribers, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always being so loyal, for staying tuned and watching my videos. I really appreciate it a lot. So, thank you. I really wanted to say that. Now, today I'm going to talk about two fragrances actually, and I'm going to talk about another LATTAFA fragrance. I feel like I'm doing a series, but I'm actually not really planning to. However, I do have to admit that I love LATTAFA fragrances. So if you watch my channel, you know that I have a lot of LATTAFA fragrances, and they're usually doing an amazing job overall, especially if you're looking for dupes with better quality mostly and with even more long lasting quality overall. Then LATTAFA fragrances are usually the best perfumes you can try and wear. And today I'm going to talk about another dupe actually, and this is a dupe for KIRKE by TIZIANA TERENZI. So this one here, and if you know me, if you watch my channel, I've already mentioned this fragrance a few times. This is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. I would definitely say that this is in my top 10. And this fragrance, I mean, it looks beautiful and it smells super nice. It's an amazing unisex fragrance, slightly feminine leaning, sweet, very fruity, very strong. This is an extruded parfum concentration, and I am a big fan of Tiziano Terenzi. I think they do an amazing job. They really know how to give you the best quality, and in my opinion, like many of the fragrances are not even that extremely expensive because like niche fragrances can be very expensive, like especially for example Xerjoff, as far as I know, they have a line where for example Alexandria 2 is around 500 euro, and I love this fragrance. And the reason why I mention is for example KIRKE is a fragrance you can get for around 100 and 120 euro, which is totally fine with me because you get 100 milliliter, you get an extremely long lasting fragrance as I've already mentioned, and they do an amazing job. So, and the other fragrance I'm going to talk about is Confidential Oud, I think it was. Private Gold Confidential by LATTAFA. So this one here, and right, like when you look at it, you definitely see the resemblance. They're very similar, especially the bottle, only the cap is different. You have a heavy black cap on this one here, and here you have a golden smaller cap. But looking at it, you just know, okay, it's supposed to be a Tiziano Terenzi dupe. By the name, it's not really saying a lot. So the sprayer, this is the first thing. The sprayer is fantastic. Oh, and the smell, I love it. Like the sprayer is fantastic because I don't know if you saw it. Like let me show you again. You get a fine mist and a beautiful scent. Right in the opening, you do get that raspberry note. You do get peach. You get definitely the passion fruit. I get passion fruit. There's no passion fruit listed in here, but with Tiziana Terenzi's KIRKE, you get the passion fruit, and to me, they smell exactly the same. Just that this one here is a little bit more softer, not as sharp in the opening, especially, and it's lacking slightly the depth. This is what I've realized by wearing this fragrance. But overall, it's fruity, it's sweet. You get the musk like instantly. I feel this is a musky scent. Like it's the same thing with KIRKE by Tiziano Terenzi. But some fragrances, you spray them, you wear them, and it takes you a little bit. But right in the opening, I get that musky shot, like that muskiness, which I do like. I'm a big fan of musk and the fruitiness. And then it kind of dries down, and it takes around half an hour, and then it actually just stays linear, in my opinion. You also have the vanilla in here, you have the sandalwood in here, you have heliotrope in here. The one funny thing is there's oud listed in here. I don't get any oud. Like maybe there's some oud in here, but it's super soft and I just don't smell it. Like you have other oud heavy fragrances by LATTAFA, for example. Oud for Glory is one where you do get that oud. So if you're looking for a fragrance that doesn't have oud in it, or if you're afraid of ouds, then definitely this is a fragrance you don't have to be afraid of. You can try this one, and I guarantee you, you're not going to smell oud. And what you're going to get is, as I already said, fruitiness. Like to me, this is a very, this is a very fruity. It's like a fruit salad or like a fruit cocktail. This is brightful. This is cheerful. This is a happy fragrance. This is a fragrance. I'm wearing when I need something that uplifts me and just makes me feel better. This is definitely going to give you a boost of self-confidence and just overall happiness. This is what I get when I smell this fragrance. I associate this fragrance with just beautiful memories and just feeling happy and good. So if you feel like this is something you would like to try, if this is something you're looking for, then give this one a try. It's also very inexpensive. This is the next thing. Like all LATTAFA fragrances, actually, you can get this fragrance for around 20 to 25 euros. I feel like I've paid 25 or 24 euros on Notino, and this is not really expensive in my opinion because it is long lasting, as I actually mentioned always with all the LATTAFA fragrances. I haven't actually tried one fragrance from LATTAFA where I feel like, okay, this is not long lasting. Like this is really a very long lasting fragrance, and it projects a lot. Like I can still smell it. Like here, I'm surrounded by this scent because I haven't sprayed KIRKE. I don't want to like waste it just for like spraying around because I know how this fragrance smells. I've been wearing it a lot. This is like my second bottle I have. And with this one here, if you're looking for a fragrance that's just duping KIRKE and is not as expensive, then this is the perfect dupe. I haven't really heard of any other dupes. Many people actually mentioned that Herba Pura by Xerjoff is a fragrance that's very similar to KIRKE or to this one here, or Anna Abiet, which is another fragrance by LATTAFA. I personally don't feel like KIRKE and Herba Pura are that similar. In my opinion, KIRKE is just a little bit more synthetic and sharp and has like a different kind of vibe, like just the fruits, but it still has a very similar dry on, especially because of the musk and the sandalwood, you know, that creaminess you get from the sandalwood. And it's the same with this one here, it's the same with Herba Pura. But overall, to me, the best dupe you can get for KIRKE by Tiziana Terenzi is officially this one here. And I'm not even going to look for another dupe because I feel like for that price, that quality, and just overall the presentation, you know, you get a heavy bottle, which I love, you know, like you really get great quality for an inexpensive price, and it just can't get even better. And what I really, really like about this fragrance, and this is my favorite part, I have to be honest, is that this one is softer because this smells like KIRKE after you spray it like 10 minutes. Like after 10 minutes, this fragrance can be a little overwhelming in the opening, just very sharp, and this can cause migraine. Like I feel like this is not a fragrance you can wear every day without a doubt, where like even I tend to get migraine sometimes. Thank God I love this fragrance. I've never got any migraine or headache, but I do feel it coming. Like sometimes this can be too much, and I feel like this one here is a slightly softer and easier to wear, you know, kind of version of KIRKE by Tiziana Terenzi. So really there's nothing bad I can tell you about this fragrance. From the bottle, the packaging, I don't have it here. The packaging was nothing too special. LATTAFA like has a lot of better packagings, but still great packaging, great quality, long-lasting fragrance with an amazing mist, and we love compliments, and this is definitely a compliment getter. So if you're looking for that one fragrance that's going to give you a lots of compliments and just overall feels like a like bright, full, and happy scent bubble, you know, like when I spray this fragrance, I'm thinking of summer and fruit cocktails and just an amazing happy time on the beach, then this is definitely the fragrance you should go for. I can only recommend it. So yes, this is actually everything I wanted to say. As usual, you know the drill. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you have any thoughts you would like to share about this fragrance, tell me. I'm always open and always happy to receive your thoughts and opinions on like certain topics when it comes to fragrances. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button, comment down below as I already said. Don't forget to subscribe. I will really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys very, very soon for another review. Thank you.